All right, just got the Lectric XPeak delivered to me, so we're just gonna go right into the unboxing and putting this thing together. Let's go. Got my handy dandy Bear Grylls knife to cut all this tape. Let's get to it. Boy, they really packed a lot of tape on this side. Okay, there we go. I think we got a couple staples on top. Let's see how it goes. A little more on the top. There it is. So let's start pulling some boxes out. Nothing in there. Empty cardboard. Nothing in there. Empty cardboard. Okay. Empty cardboard. Yep. Can we just lift the whole thing out? Supposedly this thing doesn't weigh a lot. Let's see, where's a good place to grab it? Here and here. Can we do it? No. We can't do it. It's just too tight. Okay. So let's cut more of the box open. XPeak. All right. Look at all those strings, and they use strings. I don't see any zip ties. Might be easier to get undone with a knife then. Set this over here for now. All right. That feels like something. What is this? Is it marked on the box? No, but it definitely has something in it. It feels pretty heavy. It is, what do we got here? Got a bag of wires and an Allen wrench. The charger right there. The folding lock, the pedals. Those are supposed to be the quick release pedals. So we'll keep all this stuff in the box for now since we just don't need it yet. All right, what do we got next? Is this box got something in it? Or is it a filler box? Let's see. It's taped up, it's taped closed, but it is light. It is the fender. So, is the back fender on this? Yes, the back fender's on this. So this is the front fender. I know some other reviewers who are unboxing this said they were missing the fender, but they might want to see if they got that box right there in their pile of cardboard, because it is pretty light and it almost felt like a filler piece. So hopefully you didn't throw it away, and hopefully it is there. So we'll set this aside over here by the front wheel for now. I think it's time to pull the bike out. So let's put this back, put it away. All right, let's go ahead and pick her up now. Let me put it over to the side here, get rid of the big box. All right, I went ahead and unboxed the rest of it, cleaned it up, and got all the paper and packing off the bike, so this video wouldn't be 2 hours long. But I got it put up on a 5-gallon bucket of paint so I can do the front end. I'm gonna do the fender first and then the wheel. So let's get that done. Now we got the front fender on, let's go ahead and put the front wheel on. Then we can take it back off this bucket and just let it sit on the kickstand. Okay, let's go ahead and do the front wheel. So let's get the rotor protector off, set that aside. There is a little protective cap on this side you need to take off, so it'll fit in there. Now, let's get it put into place. Get the rotor in between the pads there. And up into place. And we'll start screwing that axle in. Okay, all right, it's in place. It feels like it's spinning fine. Got a little noise there, but we'll see if it clears up. So let's go ahead and take this off the 5-gallon bucket. All right, almost there already. Let's do the pedals, and then we're gonna check, and we're gonna go through all the other bolts and see if they're tight. Don't want any surprises on the first ride. Now these pedals are quick release, but look, they got little, almost like little spikes on them to get grip on your shoes. And they're pretty thin, look at that. Pretty nice. Let's go ahead and put them on. And they are labeled left and right, so we don't want to mix that up. So I'll go ahead and put the right side on first. Well, that wasn't too bad. That was pretty easy. We should be able to do this one from over here. Done. That was pretty simple. This thing straightened back out. The bike is done pretty much. I just need to go through now and check all the bolts, make sure everything is tight, get the headlight tightened in position, get some of these connectors that are disconnected for shipping connected so we don't have any surprises, but let's keep going. All right, that one's connected. Let's see, all the way down there. These are connected. Connected. All these. Here. Here, this needs to be tightened up. Look at that. See, that's loose. Are these loose? Okay. One thing I am noticing that I don't see on here, I might have to check those boxes. There's no bell. That's the throttle. This is the little control panel, and this is the shifter. I don't see a bell on it, so I want to double check these boxes to make sure I'm not missing anything, but maybe it just doesn't come with a bell. We'll see. But let's keep going. Let's get this headlight. Now this, let me move the bike a little closer so you can see this. All right, so this may be an issue. See this light right here? It's down and shipping like this. To get it up to where you want it, probably right about there, all these wires are behind this thing now. And is there any issues with these wires getting tight because of that? I don't see any issues. The only problem is I see these right here are rubbing against the side of the light. I don't like that. So I'm going to see later on, not right now, if I can relocate these wires maybe down a little so they're off that light. Maybe this one too. But let's keep on with the assembly and see if we find any other issues that we need to address. All right, there it is. The Lectric XPeak is all put together and ready for its first ride. The toughest part about putting this thing together was probably actually getting it out of the box, getting all the packing off of it, all that stuff that you saw that was tied up. I mean, they didn't use any zip ties at all on this. And the only things that I had to put on the bike were the front fender, the front wheel, and the pedals. Other than that, I just needed to tighten up the on and off button here, the PAS level assist, the headlight, the display was a little loose, and one connector over here was disconnected, but I imagine that was probably done by shipping. But there you have it. There's the Lectric XPeak. And it's too late for me to try and take it out tonight. It's a little too dark out, but tomorrow, if it's not raining, for sure, gonna take it out on its first ride, and I will definitely make a video of that. All right, so that's it. If you have any questions, any comments, let me know, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.